back, students. Now, in this particular video, we'll be doing two questions. And these two questions are very important questions. Now, the first question which I want to take up is a question which is most misunderstood or not understood in the interview. Now, why these types of questions are asked in the interview? Questions are asked because so that the interviewer wants to know whether you're able to comprehend, you're able to understand things. Now, the first question that comes is, how would a boss, subordinate, and colleague describe you as? It can be a hypothetical question because you are not working right now, but whenever you'll start working, how a boss, subordinate, and colleague will describe you as. Now, what happens maximum times, student just gives one answer. You describe me, sir, as hardworking and good person. But no, the question is not one question, there are three questions, right? How would a boss describe you as? How would a colleague describe you as? And how would a subordinate describe you as? बॉस जो कि आपके ऊपर जिसको आप रिपोर्ट करते हैं वो आपको कैसे डिस्क्राइब करेगा कि आप कैसे बंदे हो? कुलीग जो आपके साथ में काम करता है, जिसके साथ आपका कंपटीशन भी है, जो आप ही की प्रोफाइल में है, वो कैसे डिस्क्राइब करेगा कि आप कैसे बंदे हो? एंड आपका सबऑर्डिनेट जब भी आप जाओगे एंड आपका प्रमोशन होगा और आपके नीचे के मे बी फ्रॉम द लोअर स्टाफ, राइट, वो बंदे आपको कैसे डिस्क्राइब करें कि आप कैसे बंदे हो? Now, how it is to be answered? You have to put yourself in the profile, and then again, you have to answer from that point of view. So my boss will describe me as a person who is very good in learning, can give results, he can depend upon. My colleague will describe me as a person who is a good competition, who does projects very well, and who takes care of his team as well. My subordinate will describe me as a person who is caring, who's a good guide, who's helping, and who also knows who gets work done. Are you now understanding how this particular question has been answered? Right? So now, if a student is answering me to this level, straight away in the competition, you go this place. From the rest who are not even able to understand this. Isn't it? Now, my next question that comes especially to the people who are making projects in the final year, how did your final year project change as per your plans earlier? How did your final year project change as per your plans earlier? Now, there is one lot of students who haven't done anything, right? They just got the project for somewhere else. Right? Now, they have just gone through some pages or maybe some chapters, and then again, how can they say, sir, no problem, sir? That is where in fact now we catch them. Right? Have you done this project yourself? It's very easy. The life of a student who has not made his project in the interview is maximum 30 to 40 seconds, not more than a minute. He will tell you, sir, I have not made this project. If HR asks him the right questions, we do that. But for those who have actually made the project, I don't want a good project, but I want a person who's making his own project. You will be facing some problems. You planned something, there were roadblocks. Then again you change it. Then again there were roadblocks. Then again the data was not available. People were not in fact not helping. The company was not giving, right. Then again you had to change it. Then again the budget problem and all these things are there. I want to know about all these things, right? That is the person who's speaking truth in front of me. But the other person who in my first meeting is telling me a lie, can I trust him to be a part of my company? Right? You get the answer. It is for this reason the questions are like this are asked in the interview. Right? There are more than 120 questions which we do in this particular workshop that we do. And mind it, if you're able to go through every question like this, I'm doing in detail. This is just one-way communication. When the student is there, we actually do that. Imagine how thorough you will become. And it's not only that, we create a WhatsApp group for every particular college or in fact the batch that we do. And that particular WhatsApp group is active till the last person in the group gets the job. You go to interview, any doubts, any questions we clear in the group itself. Right? That is our commitment. So wish you all the best. Keep spreading this to maximum students so that they can benefit. If this question or similar situations are asked in the interview or you come across, at least you're able to answer, right? And you have to think good about others also. So please keep spreading it to your friends, everyone, so that everyone can benefit out of it. Wish you all the best. Thank you.